We welcome you to the Hendricks Regional Health Court in Danville, Indiana, for the Western Conference Semifinals Game 2 here tonight. Man, this is about to be very, very weird. Danville, the host team of the SEMIS in the Western Conference, is the away team. Plainfield is a home team at Danville, and they are playing the Warriors as well. Plainfield will be the home team tonight, as Danville still looking to win on their home court, although they're the away team. Miles Sprong will surprisingly get the start for the Quakers. And here we go from Danville. And I am shocked, but there's a whole bunch of Quaker fans here, and we are underway in Danville. The Quakers have the ball first. Kyle Perry with it. Back to Horner. Austin Horner for two. Quakers back up front. Quakers up front. Here's Caden Collins with it. Collins has the ball for the Warriors. Back to Picar. Picar for two, as Horner will knock him down. Here is Sprong with it. Game is tied. And here we go. Perry has it. Kyle Perry. Perry for two. And just like that, the Quakers are back up front. Caden Collins with it once again. What will he do here? Back to Cole Flick. Back to Picar. Drew Picar for three. And the Warriors are back up. And the Warriors will take the lead. Danville has their first lead of the night. Zach Roden for three. Roden for three. Nice three-pointer by Zach Roden. Here's Drew Picar. Picar has it. Back to Flick. Cole Flick for three. And the Warriors are back up front. Quakers, a home team, down by one against a host team, Danville. Here's Zach Roden. Back to Horner. Austin Horner back to Overton. Cooper Overton for two. Nice shot there by Overton. After that shot by Overton, the Quakers are back up front in Danville. Picar for the Warriors have it. Back to Flick. Cole Flick back to Picar. Drew Picar for two. Picar for two. And here we go. Sprong. Back to Roden. Zach Roden almost loses it. And the lob is no good, but Overton will get it back. He puts it in for two. Quakers to the lead. Plainfield takes the lead. Here's Caden Collins back to Drew Picar. Back to Abshar Khan. Khan for two. And the Warriors are back up front. Earlier this afternoon here from Danville, we saw the Avon Orioles hit the game winner, and it was Rohan Pearson with the game winner against the Artesians. The Orioles took game one, and here's Kyle Perry for the Quakers. Back to Overton. Back to Perry. Kyle Perry for three. Perry for three. Here is Picar from past half court. He can drain those, but the Quakers are up by two against Danville. The Warriors are down by two at home. Hosting. The host team, Warriors, down by two, but the Quakers, the home team, has a lead. That is still weird to say. Welcome back to Danville. The Quakers, the home team, has the lead. It's 12-14 here. That was weird. That is weird to say, though. And we all know, and we know for a fact that Plainfield will not be hosting like a playoff. Here's Matt Edwards with it. Yeah, the Quakers will not be hosting a playoff game at Mountain Dew Forum. Matt Edwards for 3, and the Warriors retake the lead. Cameron Young has it. Young looks. Cameron Young for 2. Young for 2, and the Quakers are back up front. Looks like the Abshar Khan is still on the court for the Warriors. Danville did practice here. Did practice in their in their normal home jerseys. Took some good shots, and look at the 3. It's good. Jordan Meyer for 3. Jordan Meyer for 3. Nice shot by Meyer. Cameron Young with it. Young now with it. He looks back to Wiederholt. Ben Wiederholt for 3. And the Quakers are up front. Meyer back to Kahn. Kahn has it. Abshar Khan misses it. Young pulls it down. Young back to Perry. Kyle Perry. Oh, he will miss his shot. Jason Woodson back to Edwards. Matt Edwards again for 3. Edwards will score. Edwards for 3, and the Warriors are back up front in Danville. And for the Western Conference Finals, we know for a fact that Brownsburg will be hosting one of the games, same as Martinsville. Look at that. Ben Wiederholt has the points. Wiederholt scores. Here's Edwards. Matt Edwards for 2. Edwards will score for the Warriors. Now, Brownsburg and Danville will be hosting next week. Not next week, in the Western Finals for 3. It's Cooper Overton. Here's Matt Edwards. Edwards to Meyer. Back to Woodson. Jason Woodson, and 3 will miss. Here's Wiederholt. Ben Wiederholt drains the 3. Danville down by 4. Here's Edwards. Gives it to Meyer. Jordan Meyer misses. Wiederholt, I think, got the block. Here's Arnovitis. Ben Wiederholt for 3. Listen to the Quaker crowd. Edwards gives it to Kahn. Abshar Khan for 3. It's a 4-point game. Young has it. Young for 2. The Quakers still lead it. Edwards gives it to Meyer. Jordan Meyer for 3. Young with it. Here's Edwards. Overton slams it in. Woodson. Is that a buzzer beater? I think he hit it, but the officials are reviewing it. Let's see. He hit it just before the buzzer sounded. Woodson with the buzzer beater, and at halftime it will be 34-32. It's still a Quaker lead.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
Plainfield up by 2, and going into halftime, it is Quaker lead. Let's send you back out to Los Angeles for the halftime report. Welcome back to the Hendricks Regional Health Court in Danville, Indiana. The Danville Warriors, they are looking strong and they are looking to win. And they have the ball first to start the second half. P-Car, quick throw, back to Flick, back to Taylor, to Collins. Caden Collins for three. And look at this defense for the Warriors, pulling something from the books of Plainfield, but Roden for three. Zach Roden for three. Here's P-Car. P-Car back to Flick. Cole Flick. Air ball. Austin Horner for three. Here's P-Car giving it back to Flick. Cole Flick drains the three-pointer. Here's Sprong. He will lose it. Collins gets it. Caden Collins for two. We are tied. It's a tie game in Danville. The Quakers and Sprong will lose it. But Sprong will get it back. Collins missed throw. Zach Roden, long range three. He drains it. Timeout, Danville. Ava Utterback calls a timeout for the Warriors. Great game here from Danville. Here we go. After the timeout, taking a look at the league leaders, Cameron Young is up there for the assists per game, but it is Swafford that leads it. Now back from Danville. The Warriors have it. Here's Taylor. Back to P-Car. Drew P-Car for three. P-Car for three. And the Warriors are up front. Stutes covering Irwin. Baker lands. Slam dunk. Elma gives it to P-Car. Back to Taylor. Cooper Taylor slams it in. Two great passes and a dunk by Taylor. Tie game again. Elma covering him. Elma seals it. Here's Cooper Taylor. Back to Stutes. Stutes misses it and is blocked by the defense. Here's Horner. Roden slams it in. Quakers back up front. The Quakers trying really hard to win game one. Here we go. Here's Justin Meyer back to Stutes. Elma, Wilkinson, Elma. Three misses. Baker lands with it again. Irwin with it. Here's Young. Cameron Young slams it in. All things in order. Quakers still lead it. Here's Elma. Wilkinson, Elma for three. He drains a three finally. Looking at this defense, Young has it. Harper, Baker lands for three. He drains a three. Meyer, Elma. Stutes, Trevor Stutes for three. It is a 1-point game again. Roden back to Young. Elma covering Young. Zach Roden, it is a buzzer beater. 55-51 after three. Quakers still lead it. Welcome back to Danville. The Plainfield Quakers, the home team, lead it by 4. 55-51 after a Roden buzzer beater. Great game we are seeing here tonight. And it is Quaker ball here. Meyer there. Young for 2. Cameron Young for 2. Here's Meyer. He gives it to Edwards. Back to Woodson. Jason Woodson for 3. Woodson will score. It's a 3-point game. Young has it. Edwards covering Young there. Back to Wiederholt. Here's Wiederholt. Kyle Perry for 3. He will miss it. He will make it. It's a 6-point game. Edwards. Quick pass. Stutes. Trevor Stutes for 2. Young has it. Oh. Stolen. Hart for 2. Edwards seals it. Back to Hart. And the Quakers. Look at this heavy defense from the Quakers. Wiederholt has it back to Young. For 3, it's Overton. Nice shot by Overton, though. Meyer back to Hart. Joey Hart for 3. He drains it. 2-point game again. Ben Wiederholt for 3. Wiederholt for 3. He drains it. Here is Young covering Edwards. Woodson misses it. Wiederholt full court shot. Way over the top. 66-61. And for the Warriors, Woodson, Pekar, and Kahn. Here's Pekar with it. Horner out there as well. Matt Edwards for 3. Timeout, Plainfield. Danville down by 2. Can the Warriors pull an upset here at home? The host team, Danville, down by 2 against the home team, the Quakers. That still feels weird to say. Here we go. Again from Danville. Danville down by 2. Plainfield, they are so good in the playoffs. And here we go. Young goes backcourt. No backcourt violation. He's lining up for a full court shot. And he will get an air ball. Timeout Danville as well. And everybody knows that the game is almost over. 1 minute remaining here in Danville. The Warriors still down by 2. Will the Quakers be defeated in the semis? We have not had a finals in over a decade where the Quakers have not been in it. This year, however, things may be different. Danville looks really tough. Here we go, Pekar there. Kahn will lose it. Horner, full court shot. It goes out of bounds. Danville ball. 43 seconds left. Pekar with it. Here we go. Pekar has it. Here is Woodson. Woodson. Tie game. Timeout. Quakers. Tie game. 35 seconds left. 66-66. Man, great game indeed. Quakers have maybe the advantage, but we are tied. Danville 0 wins against Plainfield all time. And that could change here. Warriors did it against Brownsburg. Can they do it against the Quakers? Let's find out here right now. Zach Roden there. Great player indeed. And here we go. Looks like that Roden will be out there. Roden looking, half-court shot. Roden cannot drain it, but Overton picks it back up. Cameron Young, he knows how to drain it from there. He cannot drain it. Overton almost loses it. Out of bounds, though. Timeout, Danville. One more timeout left for the Quakers. Warriors, 13 seconds left. And a chance for a game winner. The Warriors having a chance for the game winner. Here we go. Danville, can they win it? Warriors will have the basketball here. Final seconds. Picard with it. Back to Cole Flick. Flick holds it. Final seconds again. Flick. Game winner again. It is Cole Flick. 0.3 though is on the clock, and it will be Quaker basketball. They call a timeout, but Cole Flick hits the three. 69-66, Danville lead. Quick timeout here. Isaac Stead decided to say, hey, we want a really quick timeout. I just want to say a few words. Here we go. Quakers looking nervous to send it into overtime with 0.3 left. 0.3 left, but it's no good. Danville wins. Cole Flick gets the game winner. Danville takes game one. And upset in the making. Warriors take game one away from Plainfield. Can Danville win the whole thing here in the Western Semis? That will do it. Danville Warriors wins it. And Matt Edwards is your New Balance player of the game. Thank you for watching, everyone. Congratulations, Danville.